Hi folks, and welcome to part 2 of my really tasty but really easy cheesecake. So first of all, what we want to do is we want to get the digestives and put them in a bag, and then we want to bash them with a rolling pin to make them like breadcrumbs. Okay, I'll come back when I've done it. Okay, what I've done is I've just put me breadcrumbs in my Ziploc bag. Not my digestives. A tip: when you put your digestives in, okay, leave a corner of the bag open, okay, to let the air escape, otherwise you'll burst your bag. Okay folks, now I've finished bashing me digestives, and it's just picked some up. Okay, and as you can see, it's got the texture of breadcrumbs. It's got a few little big bits in there, but it really depends on how well you like your biscuit base, really. So put that to one side. Okay, now when you've done that, what you want to do is you want to get your tin. Okay, and I've already pre-greased it, but what you want to do then is you want to get your butter or your marge. Then you want to grease all around your tin, and when you've finished, just rub it all in. Okay, just like so, making sure the whole tin is all greased. Okay, so now that's all greased, the tin's all greased, as you can see. You want to just put that to one side. Okay, now you want to go over to your pans. Okay, now you want to dish out a reasonable sized pan and go ahead and whack it on your hob. Okay, so now I've got it on my hob. What you want to do is the 70 grams of butter. Just want to bung that in your pan. Now all you want to do is you want to turn your pan on. Not my bloody light. Okay, I've got it on the hob now. Now what you want to do is you want to put it on a low heat to melt the butter, okay, because if you have it on too high a heat, you're going to burn the butter. Okay, so just put it on a low heat until the butter's all melted. Okay, and as you can see here, I'm just whizzing it, whirling it around until it's all melted. Okay, as you can see, lovely and melted. And we've melted it on a low heat to avoid burning. So now what you want to do is you want to get all your bashed up digestives and you want to bung them all in there. Okay, now I've put my digestive biscuits in. Now what you want to do is you want to give it a good old stir around and make sure all the biscuits are coated with your margarine or your butter. Make sure it's all coated. Okay, now that's all coated. Now a good way to tell if it's nice and if it's okay, get a little piece. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to squeeze it, and if it holds together like that, a little bit crumbly, but it's mainly holding together. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, now the next step is you want to transfer all of this into your baking tin. Okay, now I've put it in. You might think when you put it in, you might think, cool, blimey, there's a lot of biscuit there. But don't forget, you've got to really pack it down, okay? So, we just generally smooth it out so it's nice and even. Okay? Just like so. If you want to get it fairly even, you can see what I'm doing. I'm just moving it all around. And you want to get it all in the edge, all down in the edges. Just like so. Now, a little tip for packing it down. Okay, now what I do is I go over to my cupboard like this, and I get myself a glass, okay, a flat bottomed glass, and use that just to pound it down, just like that, okay? Pound it down until it's all nice and firm and compact, okay? Okay, now I've finished packing that down. Now when you're packing it, you want to pay attention to the edges, okay, because it's the edges that are going to fall apart. So really make sure they're nice and compact. As you can see, got a bit stuck on there, but it doesn't matter. Okay, now so what you want to do, now that's done, as you can see, you want to put it just to one side, okay, just to cool off. I'm going to put it on my microwave. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to go over to your whisk. Okay, now what you want to do is open your pot of Philadelphia or full fat soft cheese.